Okay, here I am at the heralded guide docks at Bud and Mary's Marina. This is where the legends hang out. Got a couple guys already out this morning. Here's our guys, Captain Trentin Leary and our designated angler, Dylan. Good morning, guys.
What's up?
Look like you're all ready here, got the net all bucketed up.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about the vessel. What are we going out on?
This is a 17-foot action craft. We got the old 150 Yamaha on the back of it. We like to scoop. We like to get to the fish on this thing, Barry.
All right, well, I'm not going to hold all that up by answering a bunch of questions. We're fixing to head out back. Come with us. All right. We're headed out. We're already getting our good habits of using our snook voice. We're quiet back here on the backcountry side as we creep under the T-table bridge. Now, Captain Trent, what's the plan?
Alright guys, we're gonna go out here try and catch some live bait. Hopefully we get that done. I already got some shrimp in the live well just in case we do not catch live bait, but normally I always catch. We're gonna go, after that we're gonna go probably target some snook and redfish, and then after that maybe get some dinner fish to eat and maybe a big shark at the end of the day.
That sounds like a good deal. Now, we've got a designated, a hired gun, if you will.
What's up, guys?
Dylan's on the boat straight out of Costa Rica. How you feeling about conditions today, Dylan?
The conditions looking pretty good. We had no wind this morning, which is not the best in the backcountry just because you get chewed alive, but picked up a little bit. It's looking like a beautiful day. So I'm excited. Gonna get on some fish today.
I'm excited too to be on board with these two heavy hitters. I'm ready to put it to the pin when you are, Captain. Light us up.
What's up, guys? So we found this Cuban raft as we were running to our bait spot. It's like the Wild West out here right now. We've been having probably 5 of these come a week. You know, we see new ones every day almost. It's pretty crazy. Just imagine 6 people on there coming from about 80 miles away.
What's it made out of?
It's made out of 55-gallon drums is what it looks like to me.
Can we, Captain, can we trim up and get a look up in this thing? It's got a motor. It's got an engine.
It's got an engine.
It's got a change of clothes and some fresh water. See if you can get that thing fired up.
Hey, you want me to grab the GoPro?
It looks like a big 6-cylinder Ford engine.
Big old Ford engine in this thing.
I don't see any vape pens.
No vape pens.
So that's what's going on in, on, and around the coast of Islamorada every day. Into the wheel ditch. All right, we just blitzed through the wheel ditch. Now we're coming on to the top end of Lower Manicumbi. There's some boats in front of us. It looks like there might be some bait out here, so Trent's gonna put us in position and we're gonna get our live baits.
All right, guys, so I think I'm seeing the bait pretty good here. Go ahead, take it off.
I knew I'd get the truth out of you.
Razor bellies are just very hardy. They live much longer.
That's like cheating for bait, these guys. Just fish candy, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Those are our fun tickets for the day.
Okay, here's what the fuss is all about. This is what makes the difference. Razor belly pilcher. Let's get some more.
Yes, sir. That's right. live action right from the start here in Islamorada, guys. We catch bait, we catch fish.
Trent's standing here with a net cocked, and Dylan was able to get rid of a hook in the snook's mouth. All right, we just clipped across about 20 miles of bait water. We ran into a little rain. It was cold and overcast, and we sat that out, and the sun's come out, and we just cruised across about one 18-inch snook and a good 24-inch snook. So we're up in these coves here at the secret island. Trent brought us here. Let's see what this happens. Well, we had a little technical glitch. I was the first one to put the fish in the boat. Now, this giant snapper ate a pilchard. I caught a bigger fish because I used the bigger bait, and I used the best captain, Captain Trent. Now, Trent, we've got fish in the boat here. And I know we remember you from the offshore videos where you were working on early bird, and you worked you made it on Gimme Jimmy, and you were blue water stuff, and
yes, sir,
now
right.
You've got your captain's license, and you've got this action craft, and you got a noisy fish. How did all this come about?
It all came about, you know, I've always had a love for fishing. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to do this, and I just ended up in the right opportunity. Actually, I moved down here. I started working for a boat rental company. I started working my butt off, and a couple of the captains noticed, and they kind of gave me an invitation and asked if I wanted to come out fishing offshore as a second mate, and I said, you know, I'd love to. And so I started doing that, you know, washing the boats for some of the mates. That way more people would take me out, and did that for a while, and eventually I got a first mate job and started doing that full time. And then just recently I got my captain's license and been working my butt off trying to learn the backcountry here, and here we are learning it.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I remember when Trentin started coming around, and he was only about that tall. And I've got to watch him grow, and he's a natural. And what does it take to be a natural? He ties his knots. He's paying attention to the weather. Look, he put us on the fish, and he knew right where he was going. So he's the future of Bud and Mary's, at Bud and Mary's, one of many. And I'm proud to be out here with him. Now let's get on those snook.
Here we are at Johnson Key. They have a porta potty here. They cater to our anglers here, so if you guys ever need to use a bathroom, we got a place to take you.
Luxurious bathroom out on the water, guys. Let me tell you something. This, pretty good.
Being from the Bahamas, Dylan here, this is like going to Times Square, New York City.
Oh yeah.
He's going to demonstrate the facility.
You guys want to come up and see the bathroom up there? State-of-the-art technology here, folks. Put a little hole right at the bottom of the old porta potty.
We got to see this. Okay, no kidding. Here we are at Johnson Key. We encourage. Are you going to use the indoor or the outdoor? Go.
Well, here we got it, folks. Welcome to FTV Cribs. Welcome to my house, guys.
There it is. That's about as far as I'm gonna go on this one. Go ahead and do your thing. We're gonna do some fishing.
We can barely head back to the boat. Let's see if we see any snook around here.
Let's look for some sheep's head around these pilings. Out in the middle of the Everglades.
Hey, I got some wood, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's better than my house.
Fun for the whole family. All right, you've done it. Captain Crent.
We're gonna get us another one. This is just...
All right. We're out here at the secret spot.
I normally would provide these things, but there's a lot of sharks in there, so we're just gonna grab the tail, let him whip off there.
Got the snook. What you got? Dylan caught a 40-pound tree limb.
I think it's more like
More snook to come. They're in here.
There we go, folks. You think it's a netter or no?
Barry is on it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Tarpon spanked it off. Did you get him?
Yes, sir, I did.
Thanks for bringing me out here, Captain Trent. You got it going on.
Trentin.
Dylan, quick on the boat, bro.
This one.
We're having a great trip. We got snook, we got tarpon. All right, Dylan's hooked up on a beautiful snook. How's it feeling, Dylan? Got a little head shake going on. Line side action in the Everglades. Now, what was your bait there, Dylan?
Had a little pilchard on there.
Okay, he gobbled that thing down. You just stayed right on it with that braided line and that light tackle. Got him to the boat. Take a look at your buddy there.
There he is, guys, right there.
Okay, now everybody's got a snook but me. Hey, Captain, get me on a snook.
You're next, Barry. You're next.
What do you got, Dylan?
Just got a nice little snook. Cast it right in a little pocket. Came out and ate it.
Now he's gonna revive that.
Just give him a nice little revive.
I heard that. There he goes. He's spanked off. Dylan's on the board with a snook. Nice work, my friend.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
My turn, Captain. Our Dylan's hooked back up on a drag screaming snook this time. This is number 2. He's leading us around the boat.
Live action fishing, guys. That's what we're here for.
Nice.
Keep his head in the water, dude.
This time around.
Wind down. Wind down.
That's a slob.
You. Live action, folks. Nice job, Dylan. Thank you, sir.
Hit that pilchard again?
Yes, sir. Nose to hell, yeah.
Oh my.
Here, Barry, let's get on this side. Here, dude, come hold your fish, Bubba. That's a fatty there, guys. It's not super long, but that's a nice fat one. If it were sleeve season, we might be measuring him and seeing if he were to be slot.
So you had to adjust your drag a little bit during that fight.
Yeah, we had to loosen up. I didn't want to lose him, so we gave him a nice,
Okay.
you know,
Alright.
up a
Just
little
like the captain promised, snooking in the Everglades.
Get a good revival on him. Yes, sir. Get a video of the revival.
See, guys, I'm not even like holding him. When he wants to go, he'll let go and go. Send him off.
Beautiful.
We just busted off.
Alright, guys, we found our buddy out here. Oh, there he goes. Crocodilian.
All right, we had a good run up here near Cape Sable. We're up mainland Florida. We went up into the mouth of one of the creeks and we shook off a tarpon. I was able to get him off by fishing him like he was a bowling ball, and we came on some good snook and we put him in the boat. So what are we gonna do now, Captain?
Alright, we're gonna head in back towards Islamorada and kind of fish around town a little bit and see what we can make happen around there. I've been catching a couple tarpon and stuff like that, so we'll see if we can get on them today.
Okay. You on board for all that, Dylan?
Let's do it, boys.
Okay, that was a good shot of you there, buddy. Okay, let's keep fishing with Captain Trent on the 18-foot action craft out of Bud and Mary's Marina in Islamorada. Here we go. All right, we made it back to Bud and Mary's Marina from the Everglades. We pulled the action craft in here. We're gonna top her off with fuel, get the necessary things, and we're heading out oceanside. I'm showing 6 sailfish caught and released today on the Real McCoy and Endeavor. There's 2 releases over there on looks like Relentless, and not all the boats are in. So we're gonna go run some sailfish down. What do you think about going on a sailfish hunt, Dylan?
Hell yeah. I mean, what more could you ask for in a day? Going out back.
Okay. So you're milking this thing today pretty good, Captain Trent.
Yes, sir, that's right. We're gonna go get the full show for you today. See if we can catch a couple snappers on the patches maybe, and maybe even a sailfish.
Okay.
Go rebait and go from there. And
Yeah, I guess you gotta stay busy around here to keep your slip at Bud and Mary's. They
yes, sir,
certain
that's
expectations of what we're looking to see here.
It ain't easy being, you know, being a captain here out of Bud and Mary's. You definitely got to pull your own weight. You can't just be, Joe Schmo.
Dedication.
It took a lot of dedication, a lot of time to get, to the place where I'm at now. I was a mate for a really long time, and I was a second mate for a really long time, making not much money, and you just got to go through that hard work to get to where I'm at now. I'm very, very, very grateful for all the opportunities that I've been given by all the captains I've worked for, and Ricky Stanzik and the Stanziks and all that.
Okay.
Even our cameraman Bear here.
All right, you got a plan on this sailfish thing? Let's make this happen.
Yeah, so we're gonna go rebait, and we're gonna go probably out to a wreck out there I know about, and throw a whole bunch of baits, try and raise one up. Raising a whole bunch of other stuff too. Hopefully, big yellowtail snapper, big yellow jack, potentially a grouper, potentially a mutton. We'll put a bottom rod down there. We're gonna give it the full blow effort. Like I said, I was a mate before offshore, so
okay,
pretty comfortable offshore.
I'm in. Let's make this happen. All right, everybody on board. All right, that's what we're gonna run down the sailfish with. Pretty good toss there, Captain Trent. Pretty good skills. Hey, how long you been throwing that cast net?
I watched a YouTube video last night.
Yeah, okay, I think I saw the same one. You're a quick steady, man.
Just joking around. I've been throwing it for about 2 years now.
All right.
It wasn't easy for the first about 6 months, but after that,
When you sprouted, it got a lot easier, huh?
yeah.
All right. Hey, get me offshore, man. Let's go sailfishing. All right, here we go. Captain Trentin is hooked up again. What do you see here, DeLon?
Look at some color right now.
He's still screaming drag.
I think it's a saltwater fish there, Bear.
Wow. As the dive boat comes up on top of us. Hi. Wow, we got our drag screamer.
Oh, you guys eat my story.
Oh. You think? He just gained weight by about 200 sharp pounds. Come on, cup that spool. Cup that spool. Don't bust him off. Don't horse him. Are you hooked up? Oh,
Who do I
man.
got hooked up, bro?
Stay away from our fish, buddy. We'll be right back.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
It's a giant.
No way that's a yellow jack.
That's not a yellow jack. It's an amberjack.
Hey, it might be a yellow jack, bro. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Diving, diving, diving.
That's a yellow jack, dude. Get the net, Barry. Get the net, Barry. Oh, yeah, bro.
Let's see what you got there, Captain. Hold her up.
Stud, baby.
Oh, come on. I got a little remora. We'll get that off. Wow, what do you think of that thing weighs?
Probably 25, 30 pounds.
Gracious.
Stud.
Get this guy out of the boat. Little remora came in with him. That's an eater, and that's a pretty good fish, and we got a little lost in the action there. Cameraman had to put the camera down to net this giant, but we got it in. And that's a pretty good haul out here. It's kind of a busy neighborhood with divers and fishermen. But there's fish here. That's what it's a wreck. So we're wrapping up our day out here over 100 feet of water on the Atlantic side, right here off the Gulf Stream, like I said. We started our day right after daylight. We went to the tip of mainland Florida, and we cut over, we skirted the Gulf of Mexico, we came back in, and here we are out in the Gulf Stream. It's been a great day. Now look what we picked up out here on the wreck.
Picked up some big stud yellow jack. I kind of had a feeling these guys may have been out here. I was thinking maybe we could catch a couple yellowtail too. you know, all the bait we were throwing, all that bait, you know, I was casting on earlier, you always have a chance of raising something cool out here. Potentially, you know, a tuna, yellowjack, yellowtail, mutton, snapper, grouper, you know, you could raise potentially anything with these baits. And so we're kind of doing a special thing. We had 2 mixes of baits, so we're throwing these sandy bellies over and we're hooking the razor bellies, and that's the only way we were able to hook these guys, actually.
That's a big fish, and I watched you catch it. It wore you down, I know.
Yes, sir.
Now, we did raise some sailfish. We did pull some hooks off in their mouth and fed them plenty of bait. They're over there laughing at us, but we raised them up, and it was good to see the boys. So that's a full day of fishing, doubled up with Captain Trentin Leary. Now, what else you got? Well, that's not going to fit in the box.
Doesn't even fit in the cooler.
So what if they want to book a trip with you? How do I go about that, Captain Trentin Leary?
So if you want to book a trip with me, just go ahead and give Bud and Mary's a call and kind of ask for me special. Trentin, my name is Trentin Leary, and I'd love to take you guys out here. Do whatever you guys want to do. We cater to you.
Okay. Dylan, had a great time with you. You're great on the boat and great to be around. Dylan told great stories all day. He is a blue water freediving spearfish champion. He motocrosses in Costa Rica and catches blue marlin and sailfish, fishes the Bahamas. He's a professional outdoorsman. He's a great guy. Thanks for letting me fish with you today, Dylan.
Thanks for coming along, Barry.
All right.
We love you.
So that's the day. I had a great one. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Leave some comments. Give me something to do. Thanks for clicking and watching anyway. Good afternoon from Islamorada. Bud and Mary's, the sport fishing capital of the world.